Thank you.
Even though you won Indian Wells, it seemed like your performance today, at least from what I could tell, was much more confident, much more secure. Your win also Roger, a couple weeks ago. Was it more your confidence, the opponent, all of the above? What would you say?
Well, you're right. Indian Wells was a very special win for me because of the fact that I struggled throughout the whole tournament to kind of play consistently well throughout the whole match. I was coming back in more than a few matches from set down, played 4 out of 6 three-setters. But I still managed to win the title against Roger in the final, and that was that was a great confidence boost for me that I carried on in this week. And this tournament has been perfect from the beginning to the end. The matches that I played really well, and I elevated my game as the tournament progressed. And the best performance of the tournament came in the right moment on Sunday against the biggest rival. Well, just the fact that I'm playing against Nadal and playing in the finals, fighting for trophy, is already a huge motivation and responsibility to try to perform my best and to kind of be at the right intensity and right focus. And I didn't have any letdowns throughout the whole match. I was on a very high level, serve, backhand, cross-court, forehand. I mean, I've done everything right, and I'm thrilled with my performance.
Hi, Fernando from Conferencia. From upstairs, I was watching and I said, this guy cannot lose today. You're playing almost perfect. What was through your mind when you were playing like that and you were playing so good? Did you also feel like today's my day, this guy's gonna beat me?
Well, I enjoyed very much the performance and the whole match. With the way I played, I had to enjoy, I had to feel good about myself, and I was very confident on the court, but I did not want to lose focus for a second, because I knew that Rafa is a kind of a player that if you allow him, if you give him a chance, he's going to capitalize, he's going to get that chance, and he's going to come back to the match, and you're going to lose the momentum. So I didn't want to lose that momentum, and I kept it all the way to the end. I didn't want to play, even when I was a breakup in the second, I didn't want to have an easier return games and kind of save the energy for the serve. I wanted to play each point 100%, and because I knew that I am in the control of the rallies at the moment, and I needed I needed that to stay that way. So it was a great match overall. I think I explained enough how I felt on the court. Yeah. Yes, definitely biggest rivalry I have in my tennis career. It's a great challenge always when I play Rafa on any surface. Of course, especially on clay, that is his most preferred surface, his most dominant there. I've had some thrilling matches in the last 3-4 years, and that were decided by few points. There was very few matches that were one-sided. So I knew what to expect from Rafa today. When he fights for a trophy, he comes out with a great intensity from the first point, and he wants to make sure he sends the message across the net to his opponent. And that's why at the start I faced the break point. It was quite even, and then making a break obviously gave me a huge sign of relief, and I could swing freely and more confidently. So that rivalry that we have is obviously great for the sport. It's great for us. I'm enjoying every single match, and hopefully we can have many more. I hope so, but I can't predict what future brings. I can only focus my attention and energy to the present moment and do what I do best, and that is to, always try to prepare myself, recover now. I have a couple of weeks to my first clay court match in Monte Carlo, a place where I live for like 6-7 years. I won that tournament last year, and I love playing in Monte Carlo, and I couldn't ask for a better March of this season, and hopefully I can carry that confidence on clay. Well, I know that if I have the best chance to win against Rafa, that would be hard court. It's my most successful surface, and I knew what to expect from him, as I said before, and I know that he's going to come out with a great intensity and focus and high level of performance. Now it was a question if I can realize and achieve what I have planned tactically before the match, and if I can get 3 points on the first serve, if I can move him around the court, not give him this comfort zone. I've done everything really well from the start to the end. It's easier said than done. Obviously, he always makes you play an extra shot. He's a great competitor. He has champion's mentality, and but today everything went perfectly for me.
Yeah, you have to mention that you did conservative by your age. What changed? I mean, you guys have played each other for, many times. Did you vary something?
I just prepared myself very well for this match, and I felt great on the court. I mean, as simple as that. As I said, there are no secrets between us. We know each other's game really well. We played 40 times, and in general, our game will be more or less the same. Nothing major is going to change. I mean, he's not going to serve and volley or myself. So I knew what kind of game plan is ahead of me, and I've realized it in a perfect manner.
Congratulations for today's play.
Thank you.
So exciting would it be more challenging for you if you had the possibility to play all others from Big Four in this tournament?
I played Andy and I played Rafa today. I haven't played Roger this week, but it's I've had tournaments where I played the top guys, but I cannot choose my opponents. I get to play to whoever I get to play.
Novak, we asked Rafa U.S. challenges. Was he glad that you existed?
Excuse me, what?
We asked Rafa.
Yes.
U.S. challenges. Was he glad that you existed?
Okay. What did he answer?
You answered first. He said no. I like challenges, but I'm not sure.
Well, I'm gonna answer differently. I think challenges, big challenges that I had in my career, changed me in a positive way as a player, and because of Rafa and because of Roger, I am what I am today. In a way, because when I reached the number 3 of the world and won the first Grand Slam title in 2008, the years after that, I struggled a lot mentally, to overcome the doubts that I had, and all the big matches I lost to these guys. I was consistent but not winning the big matches, and then they made me understand what I need to do on the court, and I worked hard, and it's it's paying its dividends, I guess, in last couple of years. So obviously it's not easy when you're playing a top rival at the finals of any tournament, but if you want to be the best, you have to beat the best. You have to win against the best players in the world, and that's the biggest challenge you can have.
Novak, normal titles with Marion, is there a comfort level for familiarity
The situation is still the same. I mean, I don't know if you're referring to Boris or Marian, but I mean, Marian is there. There was a specific situation because of the surgery of the hip of Boris, and he couldn't come to Miami, so Marian stayed. And I'm really glad. I'm very grateful that Marian accepted to stay, and he was here with me, and we won the title again. I mean, he's many times before I said that he's not just a coach to me. He's truly a friend, somebody I can rely on in the tough moments. I share good and bad situations and things in life that I experience. So he knows me very well. He knows me, of course, better than Boris. But Boris just started working with us, and we have a great communication. I look forward to seeing Boris in Monte Carlo. Thank you.